It's Tuesday, which means it's time for a new Amber's Alabama with our very own Amber Kulik.
And right now, what one local business is doing to keep art alive and thriving in North Alabama.
I'm a proud Alabamian. I love my state and I love the communities that make it home. Our sweet home is unique, full of life, charm, and good stories. In this week's Amber's Alabama, I'm taking you to an iconic spot down in Morgan County, the Princess Theater.
The Princess Theater is known for its shining marquee that stands tall on 2nd Avenue in Decatur.
When that thing is lighted, you know there's something going on in Decatur, not just at the Princess, but in Decatur.
But this grand old dame, as Thornton calls it, has far more humble beginnings. The building was originally a horse stable owned by the Casa Grande Hotel.
Kind of envisioned like a little or southern Chicago.
But technology kept progressing, and soon enough, those horses were replaced with Model Ts. The stable replaced with boxing matches, bowling alleys, even a skating rink. But nothing stuck, so it closed. But in 1919, the Princess Theater was born.
About that time, vaudeville was touring and silent movies were coming in, and people saw the value of an entertainment venue.
George Washington Carver even gave a commencement speech at the Princess in 1935. In the 1940s, the theater got an elegant makeover fit for the glamorous Hollywood era, including the iconic marquee. For decades, the Princess stood tall, but their hardships weren't over. The 70s was the decade of big blockbuster hits.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Star Wars.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
The Godfather. Jaws. And people weren't satisfied watching big films in little theaters.
People started moving to malls. Kids wanted to be in the food court. One by one, you can kind of see the lights going out on these maps across America.
And the marquee did go dark. The Princess closed its doors in 1978. But Mayor Bill Dukes and other city leaders had a vision. Using money set aside for a civic center, the city of Decatur bought the theater. In 1983, it reopened.
And they said, you know, we need to keep this as a community resource where people can come in and have their Mardi Gras celebration and have Cake Shake and have Third Friday.
So they decided to add on. In 2017, the Listening Room was born, followed by the Singer-Songwriter Series, which has proved to be a massive success, selling out every season.
You can't be all things to all people, but you can have something for everyone.
And that's exactly what the Princess is today.
I've had children here who were like 6 or 7 years old say, this is the first time I really found my voice.
Shakespeare once said, if music be the fruit of love, then play on.
But if we're singing the same song or watching the same dance or immersed in a dark theater, seeing something cinematic roll out on the big screen together, then that to me is a universal language.
Melissa recently wrote a book about the history of the theater. You can find it and a list of upcoming performances at the Princess Theater on our website, wavetv.com. When you visit, make sure to take a picture and share it with #AmbersAlabama. And let me know where you think I should visit next. With coverage you can count on, I'm Amber Kulik, Wave 31 News.